Hello, you guys. Hello. How are you? Let me know how the sound is. Let me know if you guys can hear the volume. Welcome to a new video of Psychic Medium Lamel Goddess. This is going to be a general reading for my Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay, for all my Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, or where you may have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn placements in your chart. Okay. Hello, you sound clear and glad to catch you live. Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that, Sharon. I appreciate that. You know, this is going to be for all my earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So let's see who else we have coming in. I'm surprised we don't have more people. I need people to start hitting that notification bell so that people can receive, you know what I'm saying, notification. I don't know why uh people are not able to get their notifications about the reading, you know. But let's go ahead on and get started while hopefully others will come on in, okay? Because then people be asking me, what did they miss? What did they miss? They should have logged on so that they didn't miss anything, you know? Okay, so in my first message for my earth signs, okay, you got the devil card, which is Capricorn, okay, and your second card is Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. So in this first message that I'm picking up on, when it comes to the devil card and the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords, what that is telling me, what I'm picking up is that when it comes to this devil, this Capricorn, or this person who may have Capricorn in their chart, I feel like this Capricorn could have some strong sexual desires, where this person, this Capricorn, can possibly be addicted to this Knight of Wands, okay? And I feel, and the reason why I say this is because this Knight of Wands is usually someone who's full of charisma, really feeling enthusiastic about herself, somebody who is high driven, you know, lots of positive energy. And so, I feel like this Knight of Wands may not be aware that she has this Capricorn, or this person who has Capricorn in their chart, who may be sexually addicted to her, and that she's not aware that this person could be somewhat of a narcissist, because this person with this Capricorn in their chart, okay, this devil, I feel like this Knight of Wands, I don't know, she may be aware or may not be aware, but I feel like if this fire sign, I feel like if this Capricorn is dealing with this fire sign, I mean, you could take it either or. You understand what I'm saying? Where it can either be where this Capricorn is feeling stuck and isolated and trapped when it comes to this fire sign, and that this Capricorn may need to unstick themselves from this fire sign, where they may feel bounded by this person, where it could be that this Capricorn feels trapped and isolated and bounded because they are addicted to this strong sexual chemistry that they have with this fire sign. That's what I'm picking up in the first message from my earth sign, okay? In your second message, okay, you got the King of Pentacles, along with this Nine of Wands, along with the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. And so what this is telling me is that for some of my earth signs with this King of Pentacles, I'm feeling that with this King of Pentacles, you can have a strong father figure who may have passed over, who may have crossed over to the other side. Or you can have someone who is an older earth sign. This could be a father or a grandfather who is trying to guide this Nine of Wands. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like this Nine of Wands can be somewhat self-sabotaging herself, blocking her blessings, not really being focused on what it is, not really being focused on what it is she need to be doing for herself. And so I feel like this King of Pentacles is trying to guide this Nine of Wands by trying to help her to finish what she started and to help her to get her focus back on track. Because I feel like this Nine of Wands may be a bit stuck holding on to a situation that don't serve her. Where with this Ace of Swords and this Page of Pentacles, I feel like this Nine of Wands, okay, is wanting to move forward and be creative when it comes to working on her talent and her stability, but there's something that seems to be hindering this Nine of Wands, are kind of blocking her blessing, okay? And for some of my earth sign, you may have fire in your chart, okay? And some of you also may have air in your chart, okay? Because I feel like in this second download, in this second message, I feel like there's an earth sign who's wanting to go forward and wanting to work on your your Page of Pentacles and wanting to work on some new ideas and do some new things. But when it comes to my earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, there could be some sort of a hindrance. It could be some sort of a blockage where somebody could be holding you back from moving forward, or you may be placing your energy into into something that's not really giving you back what you yourself are putting out. I feel as though Spirit is telling you to kind of pull back from giving so much of your energy to others where others are not doing the same for you. And so with this third message, earth signs, you got this Nine of Cups along with the Queen of Cups and the Judgment card and the Seven of Wands. And so what this is telling me is that there's a strong desire to release that which no longer serves you, so that you can become more content with spirit and grow closer to spirit. Because for some of you, you could have received some sort of clarity and truth, where someone received a wake-up call where now you're starting to face reality and realize that all the energy and effort that you're putting into others, you're not getting back in return. And so now with this Seven of Wands, it could be where you're kind of pausing, waiting to see if your harvest is going to come in. But Spirit is telling you not to just sit still and don't do nothing, because it takes putting forth action into energy, and that you just have to change your energy around and stop putting your energy and effort into people who are not doing the same for you. Spirit is saying stop trying to be a support system for others where others aren't being a support system for you. And so with this other message that I got, you got this Six of Swords, this Hangman, this Ten of Swords, and this Empress. Okay? And so what that tells me is that for some of my earth signs, you're needing to leave a situation that's toxic, that's dark, that you're needing to leave this situation. So it's something that could be having you bounded. Where with this Hangman, you're needing to make a sacrifice, and you may need to surrender to a situation that's toxic and dark and draining your energy, mentally, emotionally, and verbally, and maybe for some, possibly physically. Where with this Ten of Swords, you could be wasting your time and energy dealing with somebody who's stabbing you in the back, who's betraying you, someone who you think is trustworthy, but they're not. And so the spirit is telling you that it's time for you to walk away and release this person, because this person is no good for you, because you are the Empress. And you being the Empress, you are used to birthing out new ideas and being creative and pushing forward your talents and ability. And for some, you may have discovered that you're pregnant, but right now you could be pregnant and be in this situation that's hindering you, where you're not happy, and so you may need to leave this situation, just so, because some of you you could be almost towards your third trimester, but some of you that's in your second trimester, if you find out you're pregnant, some of you could possibly get ready to miscarry because you're in a dark situation that's hindering you. And spirit is saying that it's time for you to pull yourself up and pick yourself up and leave this situation so that you can have a healthy birth. Okay. And for others of you that's towards your last trimester, some of you may find out that you may be getting ready to have a C-section. Okay. Now let's see what else we got here. Okay, if you're just joining us, then just go back and replay it, okay? Because we have already shared 4 different messages up here, okay? But what I will, so just go back and replay it so that I can keep moving forward with the downloads and messages that I'm receiving from my earth signs, okay? Because it sounds like, from what I'm picking up here, is that a lot of my earth signs, you're needing to move forward, and that you're needing to release some old things in order to step into some new things. And for some of you, you do have a father figure that's watching over you, a father figure, an uncle, or a grandfather figure, a male figure, a strong earth sign, or just somebody who may have passed away that may have earth in their chart who is watching over you. Okay, earth signs. Just to give you a heads up. Yeah, because I'm feeling like some of you need to heal from a situation. Release it, heal from it, let go. The other message that I'm getting from my earth signs is that some of you could be trying to walk away from a past that no longer serves you, right? And for some of you, you may find yourself trying to run away from this past person. And for some of you, because you wasn't able to get the proper closure that you needed in this situation, in the process of you picking yourself up and leaving and moving away, for some of you, where you may have been separated from this person, you may accidentally get ready to bump into this past person simply because you never was able to confront the situation, or you never got closure. And so for some of you, you may find yourself, no matter how hard you try to run away from this past situation, you may find yourself running right into this past situation, because this past situation may be haunting some of you, where for some, your past may be following you. Okay. That's for that message right there. Okay, Spirit. Whew. Okay, so tell me, Spirit, what else do you see? Okay, wait a minute, because something just flew out, child. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, like I said, some of you need to take time to heal and recoup and rest and rejuvenate. Okay, with this 4 swords. Okay. Like I said, with this 7 of Pentacles, you got the 7 of Pentacles along with the 7 of Wands. Okay. And so with this 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands, definitely removing things that no longer service you when it comes to the 7 of Wands. Protecting your aura, protecting your energy, cleansing your aura and your energy, and blocking out something that don't serve you. And for the 7 of Pentacles, you're waiting for your harvest to come in. Others of you with this 5 of Cups, some of you could be feeling a bit, in a dark place and kind of down and drained and depressed, because it's possible that you may be missing this water sign, or this is how this water sign feels about you. Others of you with this Page of Wands, okay? Again, with this Page of Wands and that Knight of Wands, okay, it's possible that you can have this fire sign who wants to come into play. When it comes to my earth sign, some of you got a fire sign that wants to come in and make you an offer and wants to rush in, but maybe procrastinating. Others of you have a Knight of Swords that wants to come rushing in this situation, because I feel like this air sign has a fear of you leaving them and not looking back. So for some of you, I feel like you have an air sign. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. who may be scared of you leaving them and turning your back and not looking back, okay? And for others of you, you have a fire sign, a Leo or Aries or a Sagittarius that may be coming in trying to make you an offer and wanting to rush in, okay? And for others of you with this Four of Pentacles, okay, Earth signs, you may need to pull your money back and watch your spending and be careful when it comes to holding on to something too tight. And take it from me when it comes to that Four of Pentacles, because I just lost my bank card, what was it, yesterday? And so I had to like, you know, I had to like block and cut it. And so, yeah, I lost my credit card. And so trust me, that was not a good feeling at all, okay? And so definitely be careful with your money. You know, pull your spending back. Try to save and budget as much as you can, because, you know, it's a lot going on right now, okay? So watch your spending. Try to save and budget. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your surroundings at this time. You understand? Definitely pay attention to your surrounding people, places, and things. Don't trust people. Don't put everybody in your business. Definitely protect your energy and your aura. Carry some crystals on you. You know, I know it's hard to do sometimes when you're at work. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you get a break at work, sometimes you just want to take a breather. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes at work, I wish it was possible where you can like take a little candle and an incense with you to work with your crystals, right? And kind of just set up like a small altar at work. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, because I feel like with this Nine of Swords, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you Earth signs, you're wanting to work on some new things, okay? High Priestesses. So yeah, definitely, because I felt like with this Queen of Cups and this High Priestesses, some of you could be intuitive as well. And so pay attention to your visions and your downloads and your dreams. Some of you may be receiving some sort of visions and downloads in your dreams, okay? Pay attention to your intuition when it comes to being intuitive, when it comes to dealing with others, okay? Because some of you can have family members that may try to reach out just to try to use you for a handout. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you can have family members, loved ones. I don't know if there's kids or cousins coming in from a distance that may be calling you who don't normally reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? Where you may have people with their hands out that may be asking you for money. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see if you're dumb enough or, you know, vulnerable enough to give it to them. So be aware of people's actions toward you, okay? Because like I said, for some of you with this Nine of Swords, you may find yourself in a place where you may feel alone and feel a bit, you know, losing sleep and energy. Feel like you need to cry because people are stabbing you in the back. Others of you could be dealing with this Sagittarius and this Gemini. This is an earth sign reading, but you got the Gemini, you got the Sagittarius, and you got the Cancer, and you got the Scorpio. Okay? So some of you, so some of my earth signs, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. Okay? And you got this Ace of Pentacles that wants to come out. So again, when it comes to like new ideas, okay, focusing on what it is you need. I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, you definitely need to, there's going to be some new opportunities going to come into play, okay? Make sure that you don't have the wrong people around you who may block you from missing the opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? Where you're not putting so much energy and effort into the wrong people or to the wrong person. Where you may have someone around you. I don't know if this is going to be a significant other or a spouse, you know, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, baby, mama, daddy. Where you may have somebody around you who's draining your energy mentally, verbally, emotionally. Saying things to hurt you with words, you know. Be careful that you don't let other people's negative energy drain you, you know, and cause you to miss out on better opportunities, okay? Yeah, I see that. You say you got family distractions. Yeah, but where are those family distractions, earth sign? Because you got this Five of Wands, okay? So that tells me that there is some conflict, tension, some competition, where you may have somebody in your family who feels that they have to compete with you, where somebody in your family is trying to keep up with you. You may even have a family member spying on your social media just to see what you're doing, or you may have a or you may be dealing with someone where you broke up with somebody, and um your person, their person who they left you for, your ex may be dealing with somebody who feels like they have to compete with you, where they could be watching you, and this person is like, well, let me see how she wears her hair, let me see how she's getting her nails done, let me see what kind of shoes she wear, what she wearing. You can have somebody trying to compete with you, trying to dress like you, walk like you, talk like you, sound like you. So be aware of that. With the Queen of Wands, definitely be staying grounded, taking back your power. Some of you can have fire in your sign, okay? And some of you can also have this fire sign coming in from a distance who wasn't willing to commit with you in the beginning, but now this fire sign acting like it wants to step up and wanting to commit. Like I said, this wheel card came into play. So like I said, be careful and be minded of your new opportunities coming in, and don't let other people block your blessings, okay? I feel like when it comes to a family situation, with this Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you need to seek balance. It needs to be some sort of balance that need to come into play when it comes to dealing with a family situation where kids are involved. And so I feel like some of you could be co-parenting with your spouse, or you could be in a situation where there could be like a joint custody situation going on where it involves kids, where you can find yourself separated, where somebody is trying to get custody or full custody of the kids. And so it could be a strenuous situation, where the mother is trying to keep the kids from the father, and the father feels like he has to fight for joint custody of the kids. And it can also be where two people are together just for the sake of the kids, but you're not happy being together, where you could be under one roof but sleeping in separate bedrooms, okay? Whew. Okay, child. Let's see. Let's see. That was for somebody. All right. Let's see what other messages do we have coming in from my earth signs. I feel like somebody's getting ready to go through a divorce. I feel like somebody's going to get ready to go through a divorce, or it could be some talks of a divorce, okay? Or somebody coming to you, a husband or a wife asking you, so where do we go from here? Because we've been apart all this time. So, do we need to just go ahead on and just, what I'm saying, sign the papers and get this over with, and let's stop prolonging the situation. Let's just go ahead on and do it. Make sure you get you a good attorney, a good lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, or hopefully the person that you're dealing with, if they're in agreement that, okay, cool, it has been a long time, we have prolonged the situation, so let's go ahead on and get the divorce. I don't have a problem with that, but can we please make it easy and simple? Let's not make it stressful. Let's not be enemies. Let's not have envy of one another, because it's been a long time. And even though you have been legally separated, can we please just keep it peaceful and simple? And we're going to do this divorce so that there's no drama, because we've been apart. There's no need to have a fight in this situation, so let's just sign it and get it over with if that's the case, even though it's going to be a hurtful situation because you didn't ever get the proper closure to the situation. But because it's been so much damage in the middle, where it involves so many other outside people in your business and in your affairs, that so many outside people have caused a huge distraction in your marriage, that now it's almost like those outside people have won, because they have torn two people apart who once was in love with each other. And because maybe the person who you was in love with had so many habits and addictions that they just couldn't or wasn't willing to fix the situation between you and them. You understand what I'm saying? But now it's still a painful situation, even though it's been some time and y'all been apart and separated. That now the realities get ready to come into play where, let's just go ahead on and sign the papers and have a divorce. For some of you, abrupt changes are getting ready to come into play because I feel like your past is following you. Tower card. You never got the complete closure or the correct closure to a situation. So some of you are getting ready to go through this abrupt change, this Tower card, where it's going to in order to move forward correctly and start over and have a brand new beginning, you're gonna have to finish what you started. And for some, that is signing divorce papers and freeing yourself and freeing each other so that you can finally have this new beginning. And it is going to be painful moving forward because it's going to feel as though you're moving forward by yourself. And so with the Two of Wands, it's going to be where you're going to find yourself having to make plans for the future, trying to figure out which way, which way to go in order for you to be successful with this Sun card. And some of you could be dealing with this. Well, this is a earth sign reader, so Capricorn and Taurus is out on the table. Definitely need and release the burden with this Ten of Wands, like I'm saying. And so some of you can find yourself moving forward with this Ace of Wands when it comes to moving forward, okay? I feel like some of you do have this water sign, because like I said, I think we did have water on the table. Where with this Six of Cups, you may have a water sign that may be thinking about you or reminiscing about the good times you shared. But it could be that you outgrew this water sign and you view this water sign as a stalemate because they was petty and immature in the beginning and wasn't willing to grow up. And I feel like it's true what they say. You don't miss the water until the well runs dry. And so this water sign could be missing you now that things have dried up and not the same. And like I said, when it comes to the fire sign, some of you could be dealing with this Emperor, this Aries, okay? I feel with some of you, the World card is getting ready to come into play where there is going to be this ending. Like I said, this divorce is getting ready to come into play, okay? And so, yes, this is an earth sign reader for my Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, okay? So this is for all three signs, okay? So wherever you may have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart placements, this is for all three of my earth signs reading, okay? Right. So I feel like you guys received a lot of downloads in this reading. For those of you that's just joining, just go back and hit the replay button, okay? Because that's a lot. So let's see. What other messages does Spirit want my earth signs to be aware of at this time? Anything else needs to come out from my earth sign that hasn't been said? So I feel like, some of you or many of you could be dealing with a legal separation that's getting ready to go through some sort of legal papers, documents concerning a divorce. Some of you going through some sort of court process, dealing with child custody, fighting to see who's going to get custody of your kids. You are so welcome, Cynthia. You are so welcome. I hope I've been able to bless people, with this. And so, yeah, because I keep hitting up on water, this King of Cups. So some of you can have this King of Cups waiting on you, where it could be this older water sign. Someone just sitting back being peacefully after learning. I feel like Spirit is intervening in this situation, Earth sign, where for some reason, it's like in order for what I'm getting here is that in order for two people to finally come together, that both parties are going to have to let go of something. Okay. So it could be that you and this other person whose Spirit is trying to connect you with, it could be a person from the past who is still holding on to you, who still loves you, where there may be some feelings still involved in this situation that you may not be aware of. And so I feel like Spirit is making it so that in order for you two to come together, that both of y'all are going to have to divorce your people and really let go, because you may still be legally married and your person who you're dealing with may still be legally married. Although you may not be happy in the situation, or somebody could have been separated, or somebody could have been, dealing with going through a divorce process, I feel like Spirit is getting ready to step in and make it so in order for you and this other person to come together, Spirit wants you to be completely single and free, and wants your person to be completely single and free. So that in order for you two to come together, I think spirit is gonna really intervene, in this situation here, okay? And the reason why I say that is because with this Eight of Cups, seeking new journey and spiritual connections elsewhere, with that King of Cups, I feel like Earth signs, um, it's possible that some of you could be walking away from an air sign to be with a fire sign, and for others of you, you could be walking away from an air sign to get with a water sign. Okay, for some of you. Because you got this Four of Wands, so ready to step up and take things to the next level. Okay. And it can also be where Earth sign, you could be dealing with somebody who may have water and fire in their chart, okay? Because sometimes, we tend to have more than just one thing on our chart, okay? So I feel strongly, Earth sign, that some of you could be dealing with somebody who may have both, maybe fire and water in their chart, okay? I feel as though air sign is going to be left out in the cold. And then some of you can also be dealing with a toxic Capricorn, another earth sign. Okay. Where some of you may be getting ready to walk away from a Capricorn. Okay. And you could be a Virgo or a Taurus getting ready to walk away from a Capricorn. Okay. So take that how that resonates. And like I said, with this Five of Swords, this air sign, I feel like this air sign feels defeated by you. Confused, lost, hurt, can't believe it, a betrayal. They wasn't expecting for you to just pick up and leave them like this. Okay. And so I feel as though now with this King of Swords, this air sign, this older air sign, just finding themselves at a place like, they have to be content and be alright with you leaving them, and focus on themselves and be able to heal themselves at this time. And so I feel like with this Ace of Cups, like I said, it's about to be a new beginning take place with this water sign. Again, a magician, somebody who is trying to manifest you, okay? Or you could be trying to manifest somebody else. And so I do feel like as though if somebody has water in their chart, because with the Seven of Cups, somebody can have options where they're trying to figure out, pick and choose which is the best option. So that could be the reason why somebody is trying to figure out what to do in this next step. If okay, where there's a little bit of fear, somebody may be scared of really signing those papers. You know what I'm saying? Because it hurt and it's painful. And for some of us earth signs, because I'm a Virgo, so I am an earth sign, and I do have Taurus in my chart and Saturn. So I do relate to Virgo and Taurus, okay? And so I feel as though, and I've been married to a Capricorn, so I do relate to this, okay? And so I feel as though because the situation is painful, it hurts. It's always painful to sign those divorce papers. You understand what I'm saying? That's a hurtful situation, especially given how so many outside nosy ass people got in your business, and how it feel like those outside people have come between y'all because your person let it happen. You know what I'm saying? Where your person may blame you, or they may just be at the point where they really don't want to go through the situation of having to figure out who did what. Because your person could have some sort of addiction, you know what I'm saying? But because it's been so many years apart and that sort of thing, your person's like, okay, let's just get on and do this, you know? Because it could be where your person feels as though you don't care about them. Because if you did, you would have came back and took them back, but not understanding that it wasn't that you wasn't trying to fix your situation. It was because your person brought drugs and alcohol, and being disfaithful and betraying you, going out sleeping with other people is what tore your marriage apart. You understand what I'm saying? But even though this happened, I feel as though your person was expecting for you to wait for them to come back after they got themselves together. But it's like your person felt like they was hurting without you because you didn't come back to them. And so the thought of you not coming back to them, that kind of tore them apart, and kind of they had to deal with that and fight with it. And so now it's like they're trying to get the strength and the energy to say, okay, let's just get ahead on and get this divorce over with. I don't know why these messages for divorce can come into play, but they do. Okay, this is what I'm picking up on, all right? Because it seems like they keep saying this. So it's a strong need to face somebody face to face where the subject of divorce is getting ready to come into play. Okay. And so even though it may hurt you because you feel like earth sign that the outside people is what caused this. And so it hurts you to know that, you know, these outside people may feel as though they're winning, but then spirit is saying don't be afraid of letting go and releasing the old. Don't be afraid of signing the papers, because once you sign the papers and you free yourself, it's going to be something better on the other end. Okay. So even though it may feel like you're going to find yourself by yourself at the end of this divorce, 2021 is going to be a brand new beginning. It's going to be somebody new on the other end. Okay, Spirit knows what you need in order for you to heal and be able to maintain or hold on to this new spiritual foundation, this new spiritual transformation that you're going through. Spirit is going to bless somebody new to come into the picture, so you don't have to worry about that. Just have faith and believe and hold on that Spirit is getting ready to bless you. Okay. Because, like I said, for some of you with this 4-1, somebody is ready to come into the picture and step up now and commit. So I feel like, you know, two people are getting ready to walk away from a toxic situation and come together. Spirit is going to bring you and this other person together. And with this 8 of Pentacles, you are going to be able to focus on your talents and your creativity. So I do see that. Okay, so the outcome is good. Okay, and like I said, Virgo just came out. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, yes, this has been your reading. Okay, so you need not, you know, some of you may be feeling, you know, a little bit bored and confused and discomplacement, but don't worry about it. Things are getting ready to come into play beautiful, okay? So basically, long story short, you know, yes, this has been your reading, Earth sign. I really pray and hope that you guys receive something from it. I pray to God that you was blessed with this message. Okay? Because the outcome is just hold on, be patient, hold on, be strong, you know, have faith, you know what I'm saying? Definitely stay prayed up, because I am an earth sign. Like I said, I'm a Virgo, and I do have Taurus placement in my chart, Taurus with Saturn. Okay, so I do relate to this 100%. You know, I was married to a Capricorn for many years, okay, and separated from that Capricorn for many years. So I can relate to what it's like being attached to somebody toxic, dark, you know, with addictions and that sort of thing, and having outside people come in and, you know, nosy ass people wanting to cause drama in your life. And so shit happens, you understand? And so now Virgos, Capricorn, Taurus, we just have to do what we have to do to buckle down and get our shit together and get our priorities in order. You feel me? Exactly. And so, you know, at the end of the day, if you guys feel like you need to reach out for a private reading, you know, right now I do have my specials going on. Okay, so for all my private readings for per person, 22 for 20 minutes, 33 for 30 minutes, 44 for 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So if you wish to reach out for a private reading, please hit me up by email. And when you send me your email, please leave me your phone number and your birthday. Okay, and we can schedule a time that works for both of us. Okay, because I work third shift, so do understand that between the hours of 7 p.m. and, you know, 9 a.m. the next morning, between, you know what I'm saying, 7 p.m. and, you know, I'm third shift, I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? So Fridays and Saturdays are normally real good for me to do my private readings. Okay, but on, you know, a lot of times, now that I done finally got all my readings out the way, I can schedule you for a private reading in the morning. Like when I come home from work tomorrow morning, I'm able to book a couple of readings in. Okay, so if you wish to schedule a private reading and you wish to have a private reading by me tomorrow morning between the hours of 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern, please feel free to hit me up. Okay, because my private readings are very feasible. Okay, so with that being said, Earth signs, I'm out. You guys be blessed. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, the thumbs up, for you know, subscribing to my channel. Please be sure to share my YouTube channel with, you know, with your social platform, and invite other people to the channel as well, okay, who need to receive a message. All right, with that being said, you guys, love and God bless. I have to give me a little quick nap before I get ready to go to work. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.